Radio Rahim with Ben Shalom. You know, I believe you're the first winner on the last crescendo. You've become the promoter who's gotten a fighter elevated to co-main. You've got Bakole on this card. That's got to be a super win for you as a promoter.
It's a huge win, but this is about Martin Bakole, and this is about a man in the heavyweight division taking a fight on 2 days' notice against the top 5 heavyweight. It's unheard of. That's what I'm buzzing about. I've never worked with a fighter that will operate like that, that will act like that. He's worked all his life. He's at the top of the sport now for the first time, getting that recognition. To go in there against Joseph Parker, who's just literally been the Kingslayer for the past year or two.
Now, with the short amount of time that this all unfolded, talk to me about the process. I mean, did it go to you, through you, straight to Bakole?
Yeah, look, I was in the car on the way to the press conference, and I looked at my phone and I saw the Daniel Dubois illness, and I thought, is this one of these games? Is this a hype thing? This can't be true, because it was very unusual to see he might have an illness, and so I thought, hang on. So anyway, I spoke to Martin's team. I said, do we want this? And they texted me and said, Ben, put us in. We want this fight. Put us in. Go and get this fight. And by this time, I'm up on the stage with Josh Buatsi. So I texted His Excellency. I said, Turk, I got something for you.
You call him Turk now, do you?
I said, I got something for you. I said, we won the fight. And so we had a little back and forth. I can't concentrate on the press conference at this stage. I'm gone. If you watch that back, I probably look like so rude. I'm on the phone the whole time. Came off the stage, thought maybe it gone a little quiet, went and did an interview, did my final plea that it needs to be Martin Bakole. Came round here, walking around Boulevard, did about 200 laps on the phone, and spoke to His Excellency, and it was done so quickly. I couldn't quite believe how quick. I had to obviously check with Martin's team. Everything was okay. The bunny was okay. There's still a lot to do in terms of medicals, in terms of this. And then I came off the phone to His Excellency. I was not going to say anything. And I could see everyone trying to make the fight or work out different fights. And I'm just not saying anything. Then suddenly I look at my phone, it's blowing up. I had about 520 texts and this and that. All my friends from back home know that Martin's our heavyweight. So they're all going crazy. But it's, look, credit to His Excellency, because I've never seen this is wild, isn't it? It's wild.
Now, from the other side, I'm hearing that Parker asked for Bakole. This might have been, kismet. You're on one side saying we want it, and then maybe it was made so fast because Parker was asking for it. Did you hear this?
I don't think he asked for it. I think he accepted it, and I think he deserves a lot of credit for doing so. Look, if you're ever going to... Martin Bakole was in that final eliminator position, wasn't he? So yeah. The winner of Parker Dubois was going to have to fight Martin. So from their perspective, they're probably thinking, if we're ever going to have a best chance against Martin Bakole, it's on 2 days' notice. Let's get him out of the way. So credit to them. And I've worked with Joseph before, and he's a great guy, and for me, the fittest heavyweight in the world. So it's a fascinating fight. But yeah, Martin on 2 days' notice, flying in from the Congo, deserves a huge amount of credit.
So does this fight now either become the number one contender, or is it elevated to interim champion?
I think Joseph's the WBO interim champion, so that, and then we've got to speak to the IBF now. We're still working through. I've got to go over and speak to Daryl Peoples and work out what's going to happen.
Now that's a massive opportunity. But with that said, you're right about Parker. That's a slick move if he's feeling like, if you're ever going to fight Bakole, get him off the couch, put him on a plane for hours, make him fight in 2 days. Are you concerned that might be a stone in his pocket?
It's not ideal preparation for any fighter, but what I'm more thinking about is when Martin's got no hesitation and is 100% right, I'm not going to stand in the way of a fighter. If anything, I could not quite believe the speed at which he wanted this fight. And he deserves a huge amount of credit. I hope this puts him in the hearts of every boxing fan around the world, because there's no other heavyweight, I believe, in that top 5 or top 10 that does this sort of shit. This is crazy. This is legendary stuff. If he wins on Saturday night, this is the biggest statement in the heavyweight division for a long time, and he deserves to go down in history. Like, this is, for people that don't realize, Joseph Parker has just had a 12-week ultimate preparation to fight for his life, to fight for the world title against Daniel Dubois. And Martin's now just decided to take it in 48 hours, and he's got to travel from the Congo. Incredible stuff.
Is this an advantage for Parker, considering that he is a light-footed fighter? He's fighting a guy who's also a heavy puncher. He's basically prepared for a Bakole type of fight.
Yeah.
Bakole's not giving him any thought at all until right now.
Yeah, exactly. He'll feel that way. Look, as I said, Joseph, the fittest heavyweight, I believe, in that top 5. And he's fighting Martin Bakole off the couch, who sometimes does put on the pounds, and we know that.
Yeah.
But looks can be deceiving.
Does he have to get a knockout to get a win?
Martin will always look for the knockout. I believe he can get it. So look, let's see. Look, they both deserve a lot of credit. His Excellency deserves a lot of credit to gamble like this on all sides. We've never seen it before in heavyweight boxing. But of course, Parker's best chance will be with 2 days' notice.
Radio Rahim with Ben Shalom. Congratulations on this incredible opportunity. We'll see you Saturday night.